Electric or manual? A bit of an unusual curiosity to have, but one that needs exploring. Here's my issue with these two. Both do an adequate job for what they were created for, but one of them does the job better than the other. I just can't seem to figure out which one's which. This was my go-to for the best part of 23 years, until last year, when I was given this as a birthday present. Life just hasn't been the same since. The electric toothbrush is great. The idea of a rotating bristle that turns at lightning speed shouldn't be taken for granted. Not only that, it feels great. Smooth and silky, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Brushes your teeth and not your gums.
That's one thing I don't miss about the bristle toothbrush.
The constant battle of trying to avoid scraping the sharp bristly bits from tearing my gums apart. But that doesn't and will never take away from the practicality of an old-fashioned toothbrush. Yes, the electronic one is truly revolutionary. But nothing beats the ability to manually control what you do with your toothbrush. At least with the bristle, I had full autonomy over how hard or soft I wanted to brush, whilst also being able to appreciate the different brushing techniques. With the electric, it's one motion and one movement. No fun. And this might sound controversial, but despite what the professionals say, I truly do believe the manual brushes do a far better job of cleaning teeth than the electric ones. The fancy technology might have improved, but the brushes are smaller and take way less toothpaste. These ones, on the other hand, take just about the right amount. And am I the only one who hates the feeling of toothpaste dribbling down my brush and onto my fingers? Because these electric ones are notorious for it. Not only that, they're bulky and a pain to hold on to. The manual ones? Simple, light and easy to use without the hassle of having to hold on to it in a specific way. But they're also a pain to break into, and by the time the bristles soften up, they're already worn out and ready to be replaced with a brand new brush. And so here we face another problem. Which brush do you buy? With a variety of straight brushes and wavy brushes, what's gonna last long enough whilst also giving you the cleanest looking teeth? I'm not sure. But at least with the electric, you know you're getting a consistent product that won't need replacing for several years. But unless you get a good one, and by good I mean an expensive branded brush, you'll end up with a brush that does nothing more than that. An endless vibrating failure of a brush. And even if you do invest in the perfect electric brush, there's no escaping the constant need to recharge the battery. And if the battery dies halfway through brushing, then you're left with no other choice. So electric or manual? I still don't have a bloody clue.